Okay. Utoto tsura ga kita. Your sleepy witch has descended from the stars. Hello, hello, starshines. It is I, your Saturnian star-colored sheep, Sleepy Stellaria, here to soothe your hearts, help grant your wishes. Hello, hello, starshines. Happy Monday. Happy June 1st. Happy Pride. Hi, Honeybee. Hi, Kami-pan. Hi, Zakuraku. Hi, JC. Hi, Scholar. Hi, Inspector. Thanks, Slimbonia. I hope you're doing well. Yes, YouTube now also has Stream Avatars integration, so here you are, Inspector. I just saw you. Yep, there's your little guy. There's your little guy. The overlapping commands are driving me nuts. It's fine. Hi, Mabu. I'll fix them, but they're driving me nuts. They're driving me walnuts, cashews, pistachios, pecans, Brazil, peanut, macadamia. I suddenly can't think of a single other nut. Otsurabu! What was for almond? You're so right, almond. I just made an 8 dinner before stream myself, and I worked out this morning and forgot water, and I'm dead. I gotta get back to it though. Pasta and cream of mushroom and chicken. Oh, let's go. Almonds hurt your teeth. I'm sorry. Maybe we should boil them like boiled peanuts. My phone stand is a little funky wonky. I fixed it. Chestnuts. Pine nuts. Hazelnuts. True. That's all I got. I consumed a little more than I thought, but still not a whole lot. I did say pecans. Do you guys say pecans or pecans? We've got the caramel debate. Depends on how you're feeling. What feeling corresponds to which pronunciation? If you're like, I'm feeling irritated. Pecan you. Let's see, where's Scholar? Scholar is, oh my gosh, okay. Pecan, pecan, one pie. You're a Litwick. Which you can change. It's just the link is annoying and I don't know if the integration works. And there is one on my about, like where my panels are, but I don't know. Interchangeably, but mostly pecan. So you do like an in-between. You do pecan, not pecan, or pecan. That's interesting. Pecan referring to nut. Pecan, one pie. I think I just say pecan. I don't know. I want to know what Scholar's fave is too. I'm waiting. Huh? You want to know? Ooh? I don't think so, Inspector. Oh, naruhodo. So. No, sleepy butt. That checks out, huh? Also, announced what we're doing in this June. Do I get a hug this time? Nope. It's Sleepy Bot. Sleepy Bot, you win. Everybody praise the Sleepy Bot. Sleepy Bot. Sleepy Bot. Sleepy Bot. Oh, yes. Hug the Sleepy Bot when she wants to fight. It'd be like that. I can relate to that. But you can't find him? Who is it? Is it not there? I think you can maybe type in. That's how most of your crushes go. You hug them and they want to fight you. Shiny Azumarill Rabu. Look at her. I catch my wife. But yeah, we're doing our Summer Solstice Sabathon the 15th to the 21st. Ending with, well, the Summer Solstice itself, and we'll celebrate that. And summer is evil, so we're gonna do something fun. Summer's evil to me, so we're gonna do something fun. With a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I have so much more to prepare before that time. Yippee! He isn't here? Oh no! What's missing? No, I'm sorry. I only have the one extension. Who was it? Hayama. Let me check something. I always forget how to get to the dang, diggity dang. Hayama. Clash of Critters. I can't say that I do. Is it fun? Damn. It doesn't exist, huh? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Clash of Critters. You've been sucked into it competitively. I'm gonna look this up now. What the heck? Wait, this is kinda cute. I like this icon. Oh, just this guy. I like this guy. The silly. The silly Billy. No, so asleep, it's time for bed. Bub. My oh my. Excuse me. Cool Squirtle mixed with Buzzwole. What? Oh, I see. Oh my goodness. It just brings up the whole page, it's fine. Here, this is free, Emma. Just this. Oh, what you got? What you got? What you got? Ooh, good choice. Woo! Woo! Cutiful And now I blow everyone up. Yay! Drop the bomb. It was fun explosion. It was love bomb. Wait, that's also bad. Never mind. You know, I understand this is a command in the stream avatars, but I just wanna pin that. Call me mass farted. And we can't let him live it down. Call me stinky! Fart with reverb! Starshines out of context mass fart. Everyone farted, not just you, but you incited this. You were the catalyst. You wanted this. You're like, you know, it'd be great if everyone farted. Exactly. No, not the laxative puffins, please. Man, I want a puffin. That would work on me. I fear that would work on me. Marathon where you I can't read. Race groups of teams and you ended up in 7th place. You reached 5th one time and the minute you went to sleep you dropped to 8. No, Yama, you were so powerful. They needed you. But you needed sleep. As you should. As you should. I fell asleep for like 15 minutes earlier and I feel sleepy again. I also need to wash my workout clothes so I can wear them again in the morning. Ah! That's a problem for after stream sleepy. That's not a problem for current sleepy because current sleepy forgot. So them's the breaks. This week we're doing this today, and then because my account got unlocked, we could play Path of Exile 2 with the Jason. Yay! Yes. Then we're gonna do some demos, and then I don't know what we're doing. And that is yet again another problem for future sleepy. Yet again, another problem for future sleepy. I rely on future sleepy so much. It should actually be illegal. I think I'm taking advantage of her. Mega shiny blaze key. That's my word. Sorry. It's fun to displaying you guys. It's awful how fun that is. I could just sit there and do it. No, Bravo, you're not escaping me. There she goes. Will she come back? There she is. I'm gonna slingshot her. What did I do? What did you do? Oh, you did Battle Royale. Let's go. Where are we dropping, boys? We fight for the right to party. We got a #1 Dream Royale. Yeah, stream avatars, we're gonna get down, get down. Mewtwo. There's a setting where you can put it to like everyone or just active chatters or blah blah blah. That's a hi, Wilty. I did set it to active chatters. I'm glad. So Sleepybot counts because she fights us. No! Oh! No! Why'd you go, Mama? Well, I died. Wilty's hiding from us. That little kitty Wilty. Oh my gosh! Scholar! Yatta! He did it. You have to do it to him. Doing it well. Okay, you know what? It's time. It's time. It's time. What's it time for? It's time for our media review. It's time to start it. You can keep fighting amongst yourselves, but I must move on and hope that past Sleepy finished this, because I was future Sleepy. I was future Sleepy. You had all this time before going your turn. It's time to do it. Go, Bubble, go! Oh! Oh no! Oh! It's still queued up, mayhaps. 10 of cups, let's go. That's a perfect amount of cups. Oh my gosh, the back-to-back tarots. What the? Eh? What? You paid. It did Sleepy Bot again. I'm safe, mother fluffer. And Scholar got chaos. I'm safe. Sleepy Bot's here to fight my battles for me. Nope, I'm safe. No one can touch me. Mother fluffers. And hoozles. Sleep. No, stop trying. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm safe. Any noozles? So, what is monthly media interview? If this is your first time here, or you just want a refresher, monthly media interview is where at the end of a month or the beginning of the next month, I do a little presentation on media that I consumed over the course of the month. So this is everything I watched, played, read, listened to, etc. that I can remember in the month of May. And then, after I talk, at the end of this, I go over your homework, open up the form about a week beforehand. You guys are welcome to fill it out and tell me what you've been up to. I go through your homework and open up the floor in the Discord for about 5 to 10 minutes for you to tell me what you've been up to if you want. Or I can just read your homework. You do not have to have filled out the homework form to join the waiting room Discord and talk to me. Everybody's stuck. That's a big ass stream streak, Wilty. How do you get them down? I don't know. That's just their lives now. They're gonna cover my homework. That's their life. They're all victims. No! Man, I need to Pepe Sylvia that. So, I usually do things that are new to me over the course of the month, but you don't have to, and I don't always. Starting off with TV, films, anime, etc. Things that I've watched. Nice stream streak, yama yama. I got some nice streaks this stream. I watched Yummy no Sugai and Cosmic Princess Kaguya! Yay! I pulled the Kaguya here. Whoopoo! So, Yummy no Sugai, yes! Is the new series by Hiromu Arakawa, who, if you don't know, is the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist. So, yeah! Just get that out of the way. Twin siblings Yudu and Asa were separated at birth to fulfill a prophecy. When Yudu's isolated village is violently attacked, he discovers his heritage as a powerful demon controller, kicking off a journey to reunite with the sister, uncover village conspiracies, and unravel what happened to their parents. As to be expected from Arakawa-sensei, it is fan-fluffing fantastic. It hooks you immediately, and I love everyone in it so far. And it's so beautiful, and it's so addicting, and I'm so curious, and I want to know everything that's going on and everything about everyone in it forever. Yep, that's... So Yuru, definitely children, the babies. I love them so much. I love right and left. I love them. I love them all. I love them all. I love everyone. I love everything. It's really good. And I need more injected straight in my bloodstream. That's all I could say. That's you know. I hope nothing happens to Detta. He is precious. Yeah, it's really good, really interesting. It is pretty, it has fun moments, but it is pretty serious at the same time. Balancing those things like Arakawa Sensei does. But just, things do get pretty real. Pretty quickly. No comment. No comment. Can anything top the trauma of Sho Tucker? I mean... His daughter got that dog in her. Forever love Nina, and it is very fluffed up, but if you're familiar with most of the things that I enjoy, yes, it can top it. Unfortunately. Exactly, unfortunately, yes. That's right, pet each other. Get him! Get him! No, not me! Pet each other. And I had pet all of you as well. Hey! Watch it. Hey! You're gonna get it, guys. Yuru, I'm gonna, try not to be spoilery. Yuru is also a really great, protagonist, where it's not, it is a shonen series, but Yuru isn't, your stereotypical shonen protagonist. He does still have, his moments, of course, but even just early on, he's a very nuanced character, and I think he's really interesting and a breath of fresh air. And I love him so much, and I just want him to be happy. I just want everyone to be happy, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but I wish it would. I wish it would. Anyway, I love you, Minosukai. I'm trying not to binge the manga, because then that will be yet another series that I'm all caught up on and have to wait for updates, and that's suffering. But I'm probably going to, because I have no self-control when it comes to fiction. I'm about to join you. And then I also watch Cosmic Princess Kaguya. Inoha's life gets knocked off its orbit when Kaguya, a carefree runaway from the moon, moves in and convinces her to perform in a virtual world together. I feel this movie may have rewired my brain a little bit. I can't stop thinking about it. It also has Yuri, which is great. It's beautiful. The production value is so high. They worked with Vocaloid producers for covers of the songs. We're gonna have to do a movie night. I am thinking about it a lot, and I want to cover all the remixes from it and all the songs from it. And actually, the song that I sang in Your Sound Matters Too, Ray, is a song from Cosmic Princess Kaguya. And it's a great song. So we will have to watch this because it's just necessary. Oh my gosh. I love them. I love them so much. And I miss them already. And even though it's 2.5 hours long, which is pretty normal for a movie now, I want to rewatch. Oh, I'm gonna look at my little Kaguya again. Like, ah! A little more about it. It is a modern retelling of oh my gosh, The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter with Kaguya from the moon. So we get some history and lore tale stuff. And yeah, this was a really beautiful scene with Yachio and all these digital fish. Okay, what have I played? We're getting through this too fast. I feel like I'm gushing about stuff, but still. Wait, can I? Will I get bonked? Hold on. Also, Rubble, in the middle of the film, there is an insert remix cover of Happy Synthesizer, and I wish it had a full version and an instrumental, and I want to cry. Yeah. They also have their own Melt version, their own World Is Mine version, that are all remixes and covered by the Seiyu. And I want to cover all those, honestly. Can I play this? Can I play this or will I get bonked? I might get bonked. It's okay. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Just a little. How did I do this? I accidentally linked my tabs. Thank you, Opera. Can you not do that? Please do not do Opera. You know what? It's fine. I can't do it. It's being annoying. I need to fix this stuff. I need to fix the overlapping commands so bad. That's fine. There they go. Bonk. How's it gonna end? So I only played 2 new things, I'm pretty sure, that I can think of. Which were Subnautica 2 and Everything is Crab. So we gotta get back to Subnautica 2. You arrive as digital information printed into a new body by Altera's AI, Noah, tasked with investigating a failed colonization attempt. You must uncover what doomed the previous settlers while avoiding the planet's deadly mutagenic viruses. I started a playthrough of this with Barry, and I was so busy this weekend I didn't get to play with him, Sag. And I also gotta get back to my save, because I didn't finish where it is in early access yet. But, Subnautica 2, I hate it. It's so scary. The ocean is so scary. Please get me out. Please do not put the Sleepy in the ocean. Thank you. It's also fun and interesting, and I'm curious as to what's going on. But please get me out of the ocean. Please and thank you. Starshines, please come pick me up. Please come pick me up. Mom, can you come pick me up? I threw up. I threw up. It looks like underwater Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter is like not underwater Subnautica, because first Subnautica came out like 2017-ish, and didn't Planet Crafter only come out a little bit ago? 2 years is not a bit ago. I think it's like 2 years. Time is an illusion. I'm like, yeah, that just came out, and then it's like, no, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think time is fake, actually. I think time might be fake. And if it's not fake, it's at least not fair. Everything is crab. You control a small blue blob by eating and evolving to survive. Over your runs, you can collect from over 125 mutant body parts to resist carcinization. The scientific theory that nature keeps forcing creatures to evolve into crabs. How do you guys feel about said theory? By the by. Probably. This is a real theory, by the way, in case you were not aware. This is a real theory. Time for crab. I saw a documentary. Oh. That's unfortunate. But alas, everything is crab and so are we. Was it a good documentary? And then I included some gifs of some of my little guys from runs. Because you could save those. I don't save all of them, but I do save some of them. Here's some of my little guys. Featured was Shelliphant. Fluff Shelliphant. I hate Shelliphant. All my homies hate Shelliphant. Wah! Thank you, Kamitan. Much money. Big money. If you don't hate Shelliphant, that's fine. I do. Shelliphant's always trying to kick my ass. And succeeds more than any other boss. More than any other boss. So what have I read? I couldn't even tell you. I don't even remember. So I'm really hoping I did this presentation. Oh, right. I read This Wasn't in My Adoption Plan and Said Konaki Misi. No, you don't have to hate Shelvin. It's okay. So, This Wasn't in My Adoption Plan is about an overworked, unappreciated servant that is reincarnated as Erin Brano, an illegitimate child. She's horrified to find her new adoptive father is none other than the man who had killed her. This time, she refuses to let him control her fate. Can she rewrite her destiny and maybe even save the Brano family? I have this weird... I find series like this with like little to no romance and like just based on like family dynamics and like meritocracy kind of thing really healing, but also I also feel kind of weird because it's like being reborn or reincarnated in the body of a child. So it's like you're not really a kid, but you're acting like one and being treated like one in some ways. So it's like this, like a cognitive dissonance for me, where I find it really healing and like enjoyable, especially when like someone who never had a happy family like gets one and blah blah blah. Hello, Power. But then I'm like, I'm like, this little girl's so cute, but actually she was like a 25-year-old woman not that long ago. I say this, but I like a lot of series like this. In my head, I'm like, ah. That being said, though, Erin is really fluffy and cute. Let me move this really quick. Like, look at her. She's so cute. She's so silly. She's so smart. I love her, and I just want her to be happy. Shiny. Huh? What the heck? 8-Ball's lying to you. I haven't gotten super far in this series, but I do think Erin's really cute, and I do like the idea of I do like the dynamics between the characters, and I'm ready for my heart to be healed as things slowly get better. All in! Oh my gosh, yama yama. And then I read Sairu to Nakimushi, which is a collection of short doujin stories by Kano that are all slightly romantic with open endings. And this is a Yuri compilation manga. It is just cute and heartwarming. They're short stories, like only a few pages long each. And it's girls being cute and girls loving girls. And having big feelings. In different scenarios and different relationships. And of course, if you don't know what Nakimushi means, it means crybaby, so that's why she's all teary-eyed. This is the first story. So, Cider and Crybaby. Sairu to Nakimushi. Yeah! And they're very sweet. Very short read. I think there's only like 8 chapters. And what have I heard this month? All I could remember was Sawtown's Fantasy Disco Night, which I love so much. And want to do something with. Trying to do something with. What the heck? There's a roulette wheel. There's so much going on here. What the fluff? Oh right, Num Num! Oh my gosh, I forgot Num Num. Num Num Batak is absolutely fantastic and so beautiful, and what the hell? There were so many good songs, and I forgot every single one. Yama, you're crazy. You did it. And that's all I got from my media review. It's true. They do. Oh, I'm gonna go check your homework. Why am I zoomed out? First to submit their homework is Little Kitty Wilty, who wants me to just read it. I could do that. So what media has Little Kitty Wilty consumed this month? Honestly, I forgot. However, there's something from last month I didn't get to talk about, as I had assumed Sleepy would have Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I'm sorry! You bet on me, and I failed you! Yeah, well, you were the first to submit. Do you want to tell us about said media? Tomodachi Life Living the Dream has been extremely fun so far. Honestly, I don't have much to say about it, as Sleepy is probably definitely going to talk about it this time. However, just in case, to explain to the few people who don't know, Tomo Life is basically Nintendo Sims. However, unlike Sims, you don't have to live through having a job. Also, unlike Sims, you don't need to be a millionaire to purchase all the discs, the DLCs, and I'm blind. My Tomo Life has been full of drama. From arguments galore to me's breaking up, it's been a truly wild ride. I'm currently at level 77, if that tells you how much Wilty likes the game. Also, a new update just dropped that added summer items to the Wish Fountain. I won't spoil everything added, I like the new items, however, I'm definitely at least a little disappointed. Aww. For what? Would you recommend or not recommend? Why? Yes, it's Tomodachi Life. Of course I would recommend. Playing Tomodachi Life really feels like you're living the dream. Get it? Like the title? Anyways, 9 out of 10 would play again. Yay! And I saw that you made a me. It was very cute, Wilty. Thank you for letting me join your island. I'll be living the dream in no time, baby. Oh my gosh, Yama Yama. Holy crap. He's crazy with it. Tommy's ruining the economy. Next is I know this is Ikari, but that's not what she put as her name. I'll give you one guess as to what she put as her name. Ikamimi. No new stuff was added to the wish items. No! But I want more wish items. This is bullshit. Brain rot, you're so right. You're so right. You're both right. And she said to read it, she's not here. Ikari, I don't think you're here, but are you here? Ikari, you want to talk about your homework? Oh, my phone just fell. It scared me. I want a sweet treat. Man. Gold. Oh, you forgot the exclamation mark. Uh-oh. All of you are in debt. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to play the gambling together game, aren't we? Okay, I'm gonna read Ikari's homework then. What media have you consumed this month? My Hero Academia, Alien Stage Rewatch, and Horimiya. I don't know what this is. It says H.M. Oh, your sound matters too. My bias, sleepy. Rah! Oh, thank you, Gaddy. Do you want to tell us anything about said media? In a world where quirks are powers, Midoriya Izuku is a young man who was born quirkless and was often bullied by his rival Bakugo Katsuki, who has the quirk of explosion, making the young man use said quirk to his own advantage. Although they share the same person of aspiration, a pro hero publicly named All Might. After a chance encounter with the world's greatest hero, All Might, Midoriya inherits his legendary transferable power and earns a spot at a prestigious high school for heroes in training. Together with his classmates, he must learn to master his overwhelming new abilities while defending society against a rising league of powerful villains. Wow, the 5 gold! Yama's so generous. Gonna be really loose on this one since it's the queer's favorite time of year. Doomed Yaoi, doomed Yuri, not even straight couples survive here. Hi, Inspector. Once upon a time, Earth used to be a planet full of life, beliefs, and most of all, humans. When Earth was introduced to aliens, they decided to invade it and take every human as they were the only living beings with rational thinking and kept them as pets and sources of entertainment. And that is how Alien Stage was born. Alien Stage was created as a competition for humans, testing them and using them to their full advantage. What the heck? Oh, were you not here when we did our Alien Stage watch along? Should we do it again? Should we do it again? Always up for an Alien Stage rewatch. No, if I wanted you to cry, I would say let's catch up on Milgram. Exactly, Kami-san! Which we can also catch up on, y'all. We can catch up on Milgram, too! Especially the newest one. Mm-hmm. Absolutely! No spoilers! No, I didn't. I just didn't talk about it. Wait, you're right. I missed it in the media review. Shit! Yeah, I'm stupid. I was like, yeah, I can talk about that in the review. Why am I like this? I don't know. I'm sleepy. Well, it was really depressing and painful. Hold on, let me get a picture. me get a picture. We thought it was bad before. It got worse. Hi, Amane. Even worse. A child. Exactly. Just in time for Pride Month. I mean... Just... Let me see if I can find this. Just look at the thumbnail for Amane's third trial. Okay, apparently he's gonna do this. That's fine. She's not doing so hot. She's not doing well. Not that we're ever doing well in Milgram, but... Like, just as a reminder, this is how we started. Is Doc Guy okay here, Fave? I have no comments on how any Milgram prisoner's doing. No comments, except for that. We're gonna have to catch up. But he did have his third trial 2 months ago. His was before Amane. No, it was 3 months ago. No, it wasn't. Shit, I mixed him up. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I mixed them up. The videos are like 3 minutes long. You don't need the Wikipedia summary. We did not get Shido's third trial yet, though. So if you haven't watched his second trial, we don't have an update yet. This damn generation. These kids can't even watch a 2 to 3 minute video. Shaking my head. They gotta get the Spark Notes. I have no comment, Rubber. My fave was absolutely wrong. Well, that's kind of like the whole point of the project, but I understand. No, and there is no like actual stated truth. It's all interpretation. So there is no objective like truth because that's how it's supposed to be gleaned by everyone one-on-one. So there is no like written, these are the facts. If you're reading that, it's still someone else's interpretation. You know what I mean? Which does not make it the objective facts of that's just what they think happened. That's fine. I'm just saying there is no actual truth like available. I honestly don't think there will be. But it would be interesting if they did release like a, hey, this is it. Right, Ikari's homework. I can't even begin to tell y'all how much I loved watching this over and over and over again. I love healthy relationships that start in high school. Ah! Hori Kyoko was a student at Kitagiri High School and blah blah blah, all that jazz about being a good student and a good sibling and daughter. But wait, then there were her friends. Yoshikawa Yuki being her best friend alongside Ishikawa Toru and several more as the episode goes on. Then there was a love interest, gasp. Miyamori Izumi is the love interest slash boyfriend of Hori throughout the anime, showing moments of them being a cute couple, then transitioning to a more chaotic side, then showing sweet, intimate moments between the two. She would recommend My Hero if you're into shonen anime. She would recommend Alien Stage. Happy are the gays, as she says. She would recommend Horimiya because God, I love slice of life. This is a yes. And then she showed me. Hey, Cuddy, if you were here, I would bonk you for what you wrote. I would bonk you! I'm not sharing that with the class. How dare you? Jail. 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 Immediate jail. Scholar who's, oh crud, I'm late. Do you want to talk about your homework? Yeah! I'm always excited for Scholar homework. It's always stuff that I don't know much about. It's always interesting. Yeah, no rush. Wow, you bonked her anyway. How could you? How could you do this? Hey, Scully!
Hello.
How are you?
So, media review. Let's see if I remember them all. First off, movies. So some of the friends group got together and watched The Godfather. It's a good movie. Definitely a bit of a slog to watch, I'll admit. Like, it's slow burn. It's very methodical, but like there are a lot of like iconic moments, and it's just a good movie in general. Mm-hmm. And then there was Blood Diamond, and that one's dark. So everyone knows the plot for The Godfather, but for Blood Diamond, the main plot is, I can't remember the country, but it goes into the African diamond trade and illegal diamond mining and the wars that happen over it. And it's just, main premise is a fisherman is captured by a rebel group and turned into a slave to mine for diamonds. He finds a rare diamond, and he and a smuggler travel the country trying to get to the diamond and get out. Oh. And it's a dark movie. Like, you have child abuse, you have drug abuse. It's just like, it really puts into perspective the reality of the diamond industry and like what happens over there, which you don't actually see. And it's a good watch, a hard watch to be sure, but a good watch. And Leonardo DiCaprio just sells it all. He does a great job in the movie. And then games. So I've finally finished a Gungeon run. Yes.
Let's go.
It has been too long, and it's a fun game. I love Gungeon. It's hard. It's very limited for health pool, and you have to be fast on your feet. But I just keep replaying it because there's just so many different combinations and things that can just happen. Another game that one of my siblings put me on was Hades. Ooh. So it's another roguelite. It's more of a combat, like Greek mythos based. You fight through rooms, get stronger boons from the gods, use special weapons, and it's pretty fun. Like, it's not too difficult to complete. I'd say, like, on difficulty, it's like 3, 4. It gets easier and easier as you get through it more and more. But like, it has a fascinating story, and just like you're trying to unravel this mystery about who you are and why you're getting out of there and what's happening. I definitely recommend playing through it.
Love Hades.
And it's going to take multiple playthroughs to like get the full story, but I think I'm like 50% through. And then for indie, game overs. Ah, Robert Ross, my beloved, you have finally gotten your series off the ground. Let's go. I'm just so stoked that this is finally actually becoming a reality, because he's been working on this for years, and the pilot episode was so good. Like, and one of the characters is voiced by Jay Schlatt, and you actually think it's not Jay Schlatt for a moment. Like, you actually get invested in it, and you realize, wait, I'm thinking of him as this character and not as funny New York man. And you're like, I
have to go
such
back
a good series.
Because as soon as I heard Jay Schlatt, I had to pause it and be like, is that fucking Jay Schlatt?
It is. But yeah, Glitch is absolutely popping off right now. I'm going to be going to see The Amazing Digital Circus in the theaters, and I'm just looking forward to that. I'm terrified that my theater is going to be full of a bunch of little kids whose parents don't know what TADC is, and like, they're going to get absolutely traumatized by this final episode.
Ugh.
And then for a final thing is PPID WBAMG, otherwise known as Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. It dropped its second episode on YouTube, which was pretty good. You got to see a upgrade in the animation. You got to get more invested in the characters, a little bit more about their like backstories. It's a pretty interesting show. Possible Yuri, don't know, but I can't say anything for sure. Like, it's only just gotten started, so
Yeah, I didn't even know the second episode dropped. I'll have to go check it out.
yeah, it's pretty fun. And it makes me curious, like, what the overarching story is, because there are some, like, plot hooks that they set up in this one, and you're like, oh, that doesn't make quite as much sense as I wish it did. But yeah, looks to be a fun one. And that's pretty much it for my media review.
Wow. Very nice. And congrats again on the Gungeon win.
Yeah.
Super exciting. Lots of good stuff.
Yep. And I will let you know how the Amazing Digital Circus movie is at the end of the week.
Yeah, please do.
Will do. But yeah, this is Scar signing off.
Thank you so much.
Ciao.
Bye. Yeah. Good morning, Cuddy. Or welcome home. Shit, no, I'm just kidding. How was your sleepy, Cuddy? I read your homework. I read your homework. I read what you said about me. And I took it personally. Not that part, but thank you. You did. That's not the part I'm feeling indignant about. That's right. Don't tell him. No, it's not your name, although that was funny and I had them guess and everyone was right, of course. Right? I can't believe Ikari said that. It was what you said at the end of your little promoter bit. Shaking my head. No! I'm getting flustered. Starshine's the best. Starshine's the world. I'm gonna blow everyone. I'm gonna love bomb us again. Being toxic. Love bombing. Sherry bot's little avatar's here since it did the ad break starting soon thing. You may rely on it. You may rely on it. You may rely on it, crazy style. Wait, hold on. Can I? Hold on. You may rely on it. I think I still have the reverb, so. Oh, wait, that was about you. Never mind. But you know what? You're right. Never mind. I misread it. I'm not mad anymore. Here. Ball for a ball. And then also, oops, I accidentally put a spooce. Anyway, so anyway, I started blasting. I need to, oops. This, yeah. Petty. If anyone else wants to talk about what they did. Oh my gosh, Ikari! Honeybee hasn't seen Alien Stage. We have to rewatch it again. For Pride Month, again. Honeybee wasn't here when we watched it the first time, and then now we have to watch it again. He hasn't seen it! Oh, neither was Scholar. Wait, I thought you were. My brain is blanking. I thought you... Oh my gosh, were you not? You don't want to cry, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. What? We gotta get Scholar too. Oh no, we have to watch a great piece of media again. Dang. Man. How could this happen? It's similar to Milgram in that it's told through music videos for the most part, but not in premise. Yeah, we'll have to watch Alien Stage for Pride Month. And just because it's good. I would just do it now, except I'm also streaming on YouTube, and YouTube will definitely give me a strike again, because I think that's when they gave me a strike, was when we watched Milgram and Alien Stage. Like a strike, not a copy. Not a claim, a strike. My channel had that one strike. Upsetting. So I'm not messing with YouTube on that anymore. They told me who was boss, and I must listen. Are you even safe to talk about your homework? Oh wait, Kamitan's here. You are. We did read it, but you are free to talk about it as well. Kamitan, tell me when you're ready. I'll put you on the stool. You think you're ready? Gonna find out. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Kamitan.
Hey. So I had to try to remember everything. I got the main ones, I think.
You got this.
Of course, obviously, I watched Fight Club for the first time with the Stellarium. Which, the movie was great. I've been meaning to watch it for a while, but it a lot more happened in it than what I thought it would be, honestly. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every second of it, even the whole anarchy theme that it had, anarchy situation had going on. I can't really think of how to explain Fight Club except for first rule Fight Clubs don't talk about Fight Clubs. So I'll end it there for Fight Club. I watched while I was at my friend's place for his birthday. I was passively watching this series on the TV that they put on. It's called The Guardians of Justice, which it's basically like a satire of DC Comics. So like I'll just read the plot off of Wikipedia for this, since that that could give you an idea of what's going on. So it says, after defeating Hitler and ending World War III, peace has been maintained on Earth for 40 years thanks to an alien superhero, Marvelous Man. And then in 1987, the peace is thrown in chaos with Marvelous Man's death, because he basically, it doesn't say this in the plot thing, but basically, first episode, he broadcast himself committing suicide on to everyone on Earth, basically. So then there's like it's not the Justice League, it's the Guardians of Justice. Nighthawk, which is basically the parody of Batman in this movie, tries to like investigate his death, like trying to figure out who caused his death, because because most of the other people don't believe it was a suicide. So you have him basically like second guessing the other heroes and all that stuff. It's a crazy series. I think I only watched up I think I was only like passively watching up like episode 5. I remember some of the stuff that happened, but not in full detail. But it's an experience. Is all I can say. Maybe one day I'll get back to actually watching the whole thing, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, it's I guess it's part of the bootleg universe, which Adi Shankar, he's done. I think they also did like the Devil May Cry animated series and stuff. That they do, like Castlevania, the Castlevania animated series, all that stuff. The Dread movie. I also did that Captain Laserhawk series as well. I remember that. Oh, but I didn't watch it, but I remember that as well. Of course, I also read ORV, the manhwa. I'm up to I'm on chapter 227 right now. I need to get back into reading it again. Huh?
You're speeding
along. Well, I mean, I was like reading it every day. I had stopped. I hadn't read it like the past couple of days just because of I was busy with other stuff. But yeah, I need to get back into it because I'm almost caught up to the manhwa now. Well, I'm about guess 80 more chapters to read or so. But I understand why it's one of Sleepy's favorite series now. Or not series, but or oh no, what's the word? It's not a series. Well, wait. Well,
I don't know what word you're going for. I'm trying to
I don't know.
like, oh.
But like, I guess like one of Sleepy, well, favorite web novel / manhwa.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's really good. I really love the characters in the story. Like Kim Dokja is really cool. He goes from basically being a reader to becoming like the main character of the story, and it's just like just the way he goes through the story is with the knowledge he has of what happens in the web novel he read. It's just great. Because even though like with the knowledge he has, like even though he has that knowledge, he's still like changing the story with his actions, but he still just does an amazing job. Well, he's still just, I don't know, it's crazy, just trying to get his own ending basically. As far as music goes, not recently, it was like 2 weeks ago, I listened to the album Experimental Rap by JPEG Mafia. It just came out. So and I enjoyed the album. I only listened to it twice. I need to go back and listen to it again. Because I really enjoyed JPEG Mafia's past couple of albums. This one was good too. Well, like the sound of it's good. Like it's crazy experimental with the sound. The lyrics are, well, the typical JPEG Mafia lyrics. I don't know if anyone listens to them or not, but nothing like too crazy lyrically, but like his production is just insane, and I definitely need to go back and listen to it again.
Man, they've come a long way.
Yeah, like he's been making music for almost 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really go into. I don't even know how to explain his album, to be honest. Just because, there's just like so many, like different, I guess like almost genres put into it. Like there's like a couple songs that like have like an almost like rock rap feel to it, while others like feel like straight like almost like something you'd hear at a rave or something like that, honestly. But it's a good it's pleasant to the ear. Well, it's mostly pleasant to the ears, I think. And lastly, Friday I watched the Backrooms movie. Which I knew a little about Backrooms, but I hadn't watched all of his web series. I've only really watched first video, the first Backrooms video he made.
Really?
Yeah, so I plan to go through and watch the rest, like the other 20 or so videos that he has. But I thought the movie was really good. It's it's an experience, I guess. And there's somewhat of like a plot twist in it. I won't go into details of what exactly happens, but it's it's weird, but like in a good way, I think. Like my mom. Well, I watch it look like my mom and sister and her boyfriend. Like they like my mom and stuff thought it was weird, but I'm like, I know it was weird, but I still like enjoyed it. But like, it felt like there's definitely room for future projects for the backrooms, because like the way it ended had it left things open to I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say.
You're fine.
The way it ended, it's just like, wait, that's how it ends? It's like I need more. I want to know more about the lore to the backrooms and all that stuff. That like the movie lore to the backrooms, because I feel like it's probably going to be a little different from his web series, but like still has well the same lore, just different story, I guess.
It's time to watch the online videos and then play Escape the Backrooms.
I mean, I've played Escape the Backrooms. I've played
everyone.
Escape Together as well. But yeah. So I love the games. Well, the games are obviously separate from the movies, but the movie, because like what happens in the games isn't what happens in his web series, obviously. But it's still. I don't know how to go. I'm so bad at explaining this stuff, honestly.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Take your time.
There's.
You want to say hi to the Raiders?
Well, welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Kami, Sleepy's mod. I'm just trying to explain the Backrooms movie, I guess.
Hi, Britt. Thanks to the
without spoiling anything. Well, I guess I could just go over like the basics of the movie. Like, basically, in the movie, you have Clark, who's like this furniture store owner, struggling with a lot of things in his life. Has to, which he regularly talks to like his therapist named Mary, about the stuff he's dealing with.
You had a great stream, Britt.
And then
Thank you. I'm sleepy. Hi.
One day, not one day, but like in his story, he's been having issues like with like the electricity bill like being too high and stuff like that, and like ends up finding like in the breaker box, there's like some extra switches that look like they're not connected to anything. And yeah, I guess one night he ends up staying the night in the basement of his furniture store, and because he was kicked out of his house by he was recently kicked out of his house. I won't explain all the details, but and like he's just like drinking, watching TV, and all of a sudden the power goes out. He frustrated, he goes over to the breaker switches, like flicking them all out. And then when nothing works, he notices light coming through the wall. And goes through the wall. He like looking at it, and then like ends up going through the wall, which leads him to being in the back rooms. And yeah, he's like, what? At first, like what the fuck? Ends up. It's like when he goes through the wall, like the first thing he sees is like this big pile of furniture, and like the first thing he does, he leaves the room. I mean, he goes back into the furniture store, and then you just see him run back in, take a stool from the pile, and bring it back with him. It's so silly. But yeah, basically talks to his therapist about it. Realizes that she probably thinks he's crazy and tries to go get proof to show that what he saw was real.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically all I'll go into about the movie without spoiling the rest of the plot. But definitely worth a watch. Especially if you love the backrooms and the lore behind it. It's just a great experience, I think. And it's amazing that Kane Parsons directed this movie at like, he's only like 21 years old, and he directed this crazy film. Like, and I think he has a really bright future ahead of him.
Oh, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I guess that's about all for May that I could talk about.
That was great. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks for chatting with me.
I'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, take care. Yay! Thank you, Kavita. And once again, welcome in, Raiders. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt our mod Connie there. I hope Britt had a wonderful stream. I hope she's getting some rest or eating some food or doing whatever she needs to, taking care of herself right now. I hope art went well and had lots of fun. If you don't know me, I'm Sleepy of Your Sleepy Witch. Today's media review, where we talk about, if you couldn't tell, things that we watched, read, played, listened to over the month. It's okay, Cuddy. I hope you get some good sleep. You need to rest. You need to rest. It's true. If anyone else wants to talk about anything, we're free to pop in the waiting room. I'm gonna drink some water. I still want a sweet treat. I'm sad. I'll have to make one. Ugh, I want to make one. Eat one. Cuddy, are you ready? Yup, you think. Well, that's good enough for me. Hello? Oh, you're still muted.
Oh wait. So sorry, by the way, from what I wrote for some parts of my media, I'm so sorry that
No,
you
you're
misread
good.
it. I'm so sorry,
No.
but I'm so sorry.
No,
So
sorry.
so what? Okay, so yeah. When I binge watched My Hero Academia, oh my goodness, the amount of emotions I felt. Oh my goodness.
How many? Number them. 1, 2.
I can't.
At least
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That I.
Oh! I walked into that one. I walked into that one.
Okay, so seriously, I did feel a lot of emotions. I was at first like, I was like, at first I was like, it's okay. I already seen this. Like I watched this before. I'm just trying to binge watch it again, and then I see some scenes that actually shocked me because I genuinely do not remember them. Not even in the movies. I think it's the main reason why it was my first time shipping yaoi. Like knowing yaoi because of my
What ship?
I found the reason why I used to like yaoi.
What shippy Cuddy?
You already know.
Say it.
I used to really, really like Bakudeku, y'all. I used to really, really, really like Bakudeku, y'all. And Kiriboku. Okay. But I don't think I should do that since they were in school. They were in school. And I mean, like, I will say they did grow fun, especially them ladies. I like them ladies, you know me. I'm
some
queer
pretty
and I'm here,
girls.
y'all. So I will say a lot of the arcs that I have already watched, I didn't think that like it would be this good to watch like for after years of not watching it. I think I haven't watched it in 4 years since I watched it last time during pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely do not like how it made me cry. It made me cry when I was at the end of the anime. I genuinely did not like it.
Mm-hmm.
My girlie. So I will say it is a good, like, it's bingeable. I will say that. I already said it in the Discord. It's only 72 hours, including the movies, which is
Yeah,
like
only.
about 3 days of the week. So
That's it. You too could have that experience, chat.
yeah. But
Only 3 days of your
um,
life?
only 3 days of your life,
My
okay?
name is not 5 weenies. My name is Shoto. Don't start me on that again, Kami.
Wait, call me. Okay. So
In chat.
wait, what was my number? Oh, alien stage. Yeah. Yes. Very, very, very doomed. It's so doomed. I generally do want season 2 to come out as soon as possible because I do not like this. I do not like it. I do not like it. It is so horrible. Doom Yaoi, yes. Doom Yuri, yes. Doom Straight, yes. Everyone is doomed. I do not like it. I do not like rewatching it just for the second season, but I had to because I like to torture myself.
Yeah,
I like to torture myself with doomed queers, okay?
me too. It's fine.
I was considering watching Milgram. I was considering watching Milgram actually.
Mhm.
I genuinely was, but I fear I might become emotional
Yeah.
during media review, so I did not watch it. So maybe if we have the chance to watch Milgram, I might be able to watch it for next media review. Because I cannot right now. I cannot. It's the month of the gays, y'all.
It is.
So yes, I genuinely like watched it and like so many times when I was like pausing from My Hero Academia. I I the more I look at some rounds, the more I feel like I relate to the side characters more. Like, girl, like I wouldn't even survive. I wouldn't survive not even one round. After I'd just be a pet. So you have to have a lot of talent, a lot of skill, and I do not like it. I will die. It is a very good watch though, since it's only like around 40 plus minutes.
Yeah.
Only 40 plus minutes of your life. So
That's
why
less
not
than
watch
3
some
days.
Yuri Yaoi? Why not? You know,
Why not? Do it. You gotta.
everyone watch it. What?
You gotta.
What you mean?
You gotta
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it.
So I will say the vocals in each run, it shivers down my spine. Literally, it is. I don't even. It feels like, you know, when you see like a rainbow for the first time. Yeah, that's what I felt when you see a rainbow for the first time as a kid. Oh my goodness. I felt so happy to see my gay kids. Oh, my gay sons, y'all. I'm so proud. Okay. I genuinely do like it. It hurt my heart though. Yeah. Damn, Pasha. Okay. So my third one, oh my goodness. Mia, I love it. Oh my gosh. Ah, I love this girl. Hori, I love her. I love her. I relate to her in so many ways. Anything but what she does at home. I do not condone that behavior. Girl, you is in high school. I will not spoil, but one of them, I will not condone it. I will not. I will not spoil, but I do not condone. Girl.
Girl.
I love the plot though. It is I'm seeing an entire forest every time I watch it.
Wow.
I'm seeing a healthy relationship in high school. Goddamn. Like, I never even had a relationship when I was in high school, but I do know a lot of them was full of cheaters, full of backstabbers. Girl, they is healthier than my skin. I genuinely hated some of the characters, but like they're so well written. But like not in like like actual hating them, like not like, but like more like I didn't like the way they were because I wanted them to be like in another way. But like either way, it's fairly good. Like I will say some of the like low triangle though. The low triangle in this is crazy. I love it. Although I felt like I was being edged. Not like I know what it is. But like more like, what is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a three-way or not? Or is it supposed to be Yuri? Maybe. Maybe though. I do want some Yuri. I do want Yuri though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I want Yaoi in this, to be honest. But like they did not make it like that. Sorry. Uh, I believe though. I believe it is good for me to like watch some slice of life sometimes. I do fear I might become too chaotic. I mean, my name already for said media review is chaotic. And would I no,
Well,
for the 8M you say it's an honorable mention. It is an honorable mention. I will say absolutely gorgeous. Absolute perfection. I loved seeing your performance with like everyone else in the group. I loved it. I I can't even tell you. I was so happy. I mean, like no offense to the other VTubers. Like I also saw solo VR. Like, but like, girl, you is my bias, okay? Okay. I like watching my bias, okay? I like seeing the work of my bias. And I will say, go watch any performance, like any event that includes her. Watch it for her as well. Like, damn. Like, who you got talent, girl? I was like, girl, absolute tea. I felt like I was breathing air all over again. I was okay. I'm being overly aggressive with this. So, but yes, please do support our Sleepy Witch, y'all. Right. Okay. So okay, let's go to the recommendations. I would recommend My Hero Academia, since it's a shonen anime and a shonen manga as well. For alien stage, yes, happy are the gays, as I say when I typed it. Happy are the gays.
Happy
Y'all,
are the gays.
please support the lesbians, the gays, the queers, anybody, y'all. Hey, support me. Okay. And as someone who does appreciate slice of life, for Horimiya, yes. Uh, I mean, it already is good as a slice of life and as like any other anime. But like, girl. Okay. I will say, English dub. Oh my goodness. I loved it.
Wow.
It's chill. It's chill, to be honest. But like, goddamn, the amount of emotions I felt when I watched it in English though. Oh my gosh. I felt so many emotions. I love green flags, y'all. But like, with red flags, it's more, it's a bit more enticing to see. I like chaos in my relationships. That's why I had a lot of beef with my girlfriend. That's why I had a lot of beef with my girlfriend before we dated. Girl. So for the honorable mention, yeah, so Sleepy is cute, y'all, but you know what's cuter?
No.
You know what's better? Buy your merch from Sleepy. At v.lo, you can purchase different kinds of merch. From t-shirts, mugs, pins, to even mouse pads, y'all. You can even order a summer print and an acrylic stand of her. Go to v.lo/collection/Solaria and order that to support our Sleepy Witch, y'all. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm not being paid. I just love promoting. Well, I just love promoting Sleepy Up. I will say, I am a proud promoter. I am a proud promoter, y'all. So, support our Sleepy Witch. Show this to everybody you know to support her. Our girl is gorgeous, absolutely stunning, absolutely absolutely everything. She is a great person to watch. Even she's not a big streamer yet, but she is a great person to watch. She's not famous just yet, but we will make her famous by supporting her. We will make you famous one day, Sleepy.
No.
Promise.
I'm not built for it.
So that's basically it for my media review. I could have said anything else, but like I didn't complete one of them, which was The Lord of the Rings. I was watching a gameplay of The Lord of the Rings. I don't remember which one, but like it was Lord of the Rings something of the Rings. But it was a PS2 game, so like I remember playing it vividly when I was younger. I shot myself once. I'm scared of that game because of one certain level of the game. Yeah. So that's it for my media review. That was a nice add-on. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it for my media review. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Please do support our Sleepy Witch, y'all. I will say she
My
makes
favorite
some
game. Lord of the
fun.
Rings, something
merch.
something of the rings. Oh my gosh, you got it.
I will promote you, girl. I will promote you in any way. Don't say otherwise. I'm doing this for free. You don't gotta commission me.
I'm gonna have to start paying you.
No. You gotta give me more content from you. More covers if you want, or more originals. Because I do like me some Sleepy. Bro, you was my bias. You was my bias. Like when Alice said, "Who's your bias of your bias?" Means you is my bias. Okay. I'm too chaotic for this, and I just woke up. Oh gosh.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to me. It's like almost 10 a.m. for me. But yeah, that's it for my media review. Actually, that's it for my media review.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sleepy. Thank you so much. I appreciated talking about my gays and Yuri's.
Of course, I love it.
I love it, yes. Thank you so much. Bye. I shall return to chat.
Yeah,
Bye.
Yay! Thank you, Cuddy. Fantastic. She makes me so flustered. Gotta fan my face. Okay. Alright. No! You got it! You're killing me! honeybee. Giancarlo, are you ready? I see you waiting there. And yes, there might be new merch soon for the season, for what we got going on soon. Hello!
Hello, hello. How are you?
Doing well, thank you very much. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you so very much for asking. So I hastily wrote my thoughts down during everybody doing their presentations. You all did a fantastic job, by the way. Thank you for going on just as long as I needed. Appreciate that. I mostly just watched movies and like a little bit of TV this month. I haven't really had the chance to play any video games, what with like the union test and doing my AMV that I've been procrastinating on. But I'm happy once all that's said and done, I can probably get to a lot of stuff in my backlog. So for the stuff I watched this month, I first started out with a show called All Her Fault on Peacock. It's based on a book that's set in Ireland, but this one's set in Chicago. A mother who is a very wealthy mother is experiencing like the worst day of her life, where she goes to pick up her 5-year-old son from a play date, only to find that the woman whose house that she goes to has no idea what she's talking about.
Oh.
Like her child is not there. She makes frantic phone calls to all like the moms in her like support group. Nobody knows where her child is. So that just snowballs into this like statewide manhunt of trying to find this little kid and bring him back home. There's secrets abound. There's betrayals. There's horrible things people do that changes the way both you as the audience member and the characters see one another. Like, the tension throughout is just enough to keep you on your toes. The only real thing that I didn't like about the show is that it suffers from the issue that a lot of streaming shows nowadays do, where the characters overly describe what is happening in the show, because the people making the show assume that you're not actually devoting all your attention to it, and like you're just scrolling on your phone. You just have it on in the background. You know, that's fine. It's just not really my taste, but thankfully it didn't really take away from my enjoyment of the show. Overall, I really enjoyed it, and I added the book to my to-read pile because I really liked it. And the ending, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Oh no.
Another movie I watched was called They Will Kill You. It's grody, it's bloody, and it is unseriously funny for a grindhouse flick. The story is really like based around these two siblings who try to find each other after being separated when they were younger after escaping an abusive household. But the real meat of the movie takes place in this high-rise building in New York, where I don't really know if it's a spoiler, but I'll avoid saying like why she's there. But for one reason or another, it facilitates the ability for this woman to just chop up everybody in this building in the pursuit to get her sister back.
Wow.
I love practical effects. They're my favorite part of like of media in general. So when a movie does it really well, it like really clicks with me. The visuals are really great, but I wish the script on the whole kind of like hooked me further. Because as much as I like the visuals, I couldn't really like get into the story outside of just like the surface level, like, oh yeah, you know, that's happening. It's fun, but where's the real meat of it? But I'd still say it's worth watching if you're into grody, bloody messes that don't take itself too seriously. Another movie I watched, I really wanted to watch this one after I saw the trailer for it when I went to go see Iron Lung. It's called Send Help. An awkward, overworked, underpaid corporate employee finds herself trapped on a deserted island with the new head of her company, who, prior to the plane crash, was already planning on putting her on the outs. Lucky for them, though, Linda is the best person to be stuck on a survival with due to her vast knowledge of survival techniques. I mean, having a hyperfixation of Survivor really does help. I just hope that my hyperfixation can help me in a life or death situation one day.
Right. Imagine.
I'm imagining I'm gonna Slumdog Millionaire it, where I go through a very vivid flashback in order to like pull the information out of my brain. Everything seems hunky-dory on the island for as long as they're trapped there, but you know, one thing can lead to another, and you know, maybe Linda, for all of her knowledge and her techniques, maybe she's not really the person she appears to be.
Oh.
It's an interesting movie, and there are a couple of scenes near the end that like kind of took me out of it, especially unfortunately the ending. There's like a jump scare like with like 2/3 of the way through the movie that like I shit you not, it's like a ghoul jumping behind a character, but it's not facing the character, it's facing the camera. For context, there is like nothing in the movie that like preceded that for that to show up. Like I think that's I didn't look up who directed it. I think it's Sam Raimi, but yeah, it is very much just sprinkled in there for the audience, I guess, to like make sure nobody's like falling asleep watching it.
That's a choice.
Definitely, but hey, there's always something for somebody, and if you like survival flicks with a little bit of horror and a lot of tension, I definitely recommend it.
Ooh.
Much like I think it was Scholar who said it. I watched Gameaverse like a couple of days after it came out, and I liked it. You know, it checked a lot of my boxes. You know, the inciting incident in the beginning really hooked me. The main characters are really charming, and the action scenes are really well animated, which makes sense because it was like dedicated to Monty Ohm, who was known for his action scenes. I just wish that like the merch that's like available for it already would be more to my taste, because you know I want to support the show, but nothing's really like something that I see that I would want to buy, unfortunately. But I guess I could gift it to somebody. Even so, I've seen a criticism in the show, or about the show, that I can't help but agree with, but it doesn't really take away from my enjoyment of it. Kit's friends in the beginning, right? Who she's like anguishing over after losing them. They don't really do the best job making the audience care about it outside of just showing that Kit cares about them. But I've also seen in response to that people saying it's not really supposed to like do everything all at once for a pilot. It's just supposed to like get the broad strokes of the show across, which is like mostly how I feel about it. I just watched it with a friend and she told me that was like her opinion, and you know, I respectfully agree with it. But yeah, I'm excited for what comes next after this show is fully funded, because there's no way it's not going to be.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Finally, I listened to the new album by All American Rejects called Sandbox. I don't really have a ton of thoughts about it because I only listened to it like the other day, but the top 3 songs from it for me are Search Party, King Kong, and For Mama. It's a bit of pop punk sounding, but with like a sprinkle of slow rock and even a little bit of country thrown in there. So, you know, they're really experimenting with their sounds even after all these years. So it really makes me happy seeing like a band I grew up with like still putting out quality music, even if it's not all to my taste. Like there's still some bangers there, which makes me really happy. But yeah, that's more or less my month of media. I'm really looking forward to seeing what June has in store, not just for me, but for all my fellow Starshines. You all have such fantastic taste. And you too, boss. Definitely.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Of course. Well, I will see you all in chat. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Thank you so much. It was fun.
Bye. Bye.
Woo! I love hearing what the starshines are up to. It makes me so happy. Oh, hello? Oh my gosh.
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world.
Oh my
but
gosh.
we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You live like a bee. A pet. A pet. A pet. Mark, this is good news.
This is
You
good
live for
news.
30 years. This is insane.
Hello?
Want to earn some free and ethically sourced Yama coins? They do not exist? Then wait no longer. Put down your entire house mortgage on Red and let it ride. This ad was not paid for by Yamatoshi.
It was paid for by me. Hello?
Sleepy is cute, but you know what's cuter? Find merch of Sleepy. At v.lol, you can purchase different kinds of merch, from t-shirts, mugs, pins, to even mouse pads. You can even order a summer print and an acrylic stand of her. Go to v.lol/collection/sleepystalearia and order now to support our sleepy witch.
Oh my gosh. Ah, no it didn't. You're fantastic, Cuddy. I am not worthy. Let it ride! Before we end, I wanted to share, hi Chuck, that my Oshi just hit 100k. Let's go! Now he has to play a horror game! Let's go! Yatta! Let's go! It's true, he did. I haven't drawn fan art in a hot minute. I might have to make time. Ooh. welcome back. Okay, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Welcome back from our ad break. I gotta figure that out. Why are you doing that? I would love more memes. So yes, my OC is a hollow star. I did. I think we're talking about the same one. The Your Sound Matters Too one. Guys, thank you. I'm honored. Yes, Ruse is my OC. Yeah, it was so good. It made me laugh so hard. You're so talented and so silly. Thank you. Ruse is my Kamioshi. Kamioshi. I'll have to show my Ita stuff at some point, I suppose. And I've run a bunch of projects for like birthday and anniversaries and stuff, and I did like logistics for one of the happies, and I used to have more time, so I did like fan art and stuff, and used to get all happy when he used it as thumbnails. Gerard and Octavia, fair enough, fair enough. My own Oshi doesn't follow me, but you know who does? Makina X Flayon. Never interacted with that man in my life. Before he followed me. Yeah, Flay follows me. I've never drawn him. Never been to his stream. I don't know. He's just there. He's like, hey. Like, okay. Silly ass. I think he's scared of me because I'm the only one who could beat him in a yandere off. I think that's why. My Oshi seems aggressive, and he is, but not in the way you'd expect. Maybe that would be really funny. Redheads of a feather flock together, it's true. Don't believe him. He just wants everyone to want him. Don't believe that thing. Don't believe a single thing that comes out of that man's mouth. Ever. Exactly. Exactly, girl. I'm still thinking about the time. Oh my gosh. What was the post? Was it art I did? I did art, but it was around April Fool's Day. So on Twitter, Luna and I switched our names and PFPs, and he like thanked Luna for the art, I think. And I was like, hello? You piece? We April Fooled him. Can you believe this? I can believe this. I'm gonna fight him. I would go find the conversation if I felt like it, but it was funny. But it was I, Sleepy. That is what he gets. Fluff that guy. Bastard. It's my least favorite idol. Oh, that was great. Okay, anyways, that's our stream for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for sharing what you've been up to in May with me. Can't wait for the next one. Giving FNAF Girls League of Legends! This is nothing like FNAF. Are you kidding? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. The audacity. I'm sorry, Chuck. It's good to see you, though. Hope you've been well. What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Rage, baby. I'll fall for it every time. I don't know. I don't know where we're dropping. A fellow gay. Yours live, true. Yours playing. Holy crap, Repo. I forgot Repo existed suddenly. Now I kind of want to play Repo. Yours playing Repo with a bunch of people. If you're raiding with us on Twitch, we typically do Sleepy Invade with or without the follower emote. If you're with us on YouTube, you get stuck in the back rooms. Goodbye. Forever. You could do it. What if I just... Oh, I can't pick them up while they're doing it. Sleepy Bot, go! Did I just see Yama flash in? Did anyone else see that? Sleepy Bot, run! Kami wins. Kami wins. Alright, Starshines. Be good, be safe, have a good rest of your time zone. I'll see you tomorrow for Path of Exile 2 with the Goat Man. Flawless victory. Oyasumu!